guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Changing it up a little bit. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've been loving, some empties, and then I'm going to de-influence you on a few items that you shouldn't really buy because, yeah. But first, let me show you my tripod setup. It is my other skincare routines that I use plus my foundation. So, love my little toner pads. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay. Let's get into it. This is my Anua Pore Control Cleansing Oil. Absolutely love this. This is one of my favorites. This is probably like my second or third bottle already. I use this to just take off my makeup. I don't use a cleansing balm too much. I know you saw it in my tripod, but this is like 2 pumps and then cleans out pretty much all my makeup if you just get in there, and then it takes out like the sebum and stuff like that. So my pores are kind of small now. Thank God. And with combination of the oil cleanser, I use a water-based gel cleanser. This one is very gentle on the skin, so I use this in the shower, and I haven't had any issues. This one I've been using maybe like, oh sorry, the rust down there. Yeah, I've been using this. This might be my 3rd bottle as well. Like it took a while to get to this combination, so far I like it, and I don't change it. I'm not going to be changing it anytime soon anyways, because I don't want to fall into the trends, you know. Like if it works for me, it works for me, and if it's not trending at the moment, like it doesn't matter. I'm just going to stick to what I like and what works for my skin. I'm usually a combination skin, more heavy on my T-zone. I'm not that dry, so I feel like I'm more on the oily side, and also because I live in Miami, it is humid, so I feel like I'm not dry. Just to preface, okay? All right, next, this one, my favorite. It's a good investment, okay? I look good for my age, and I actually people guess my age a lot younger than I am. I won't tell you my age, but if you know my age. But this is one of my favorites. I use this one. I have like 5 of them in my bathroom. Let me show you. This is the only sunscreen that I buy. So there's a 2 set, a 3 set, and another 2 set plus a free thing. Anyways, yeah, I went to Olive Young and I only bought this as my sunscreen. Hopefully this could hold me off for another year or 2 because of those damn tariffs. But yeah, just know I love these. These are my favorite. So when I tell you I use this, I use this. Plus, not part of my empties, but I will tell you this is one of my favorite sunscreen sticks. So I just keep a consistent one because they're rated #1 and I can see why. Yeah, I've been pretty much the same shade. Was like I just, you know, these are my tried and true. I'm not changing it whatsoever. Also, I forgot to show you my empty because I threw it away by accident. Let me tell you, I've been trying to save all my products for this video for like the longest. So this has been a long time coming. But yeah, I threw away the old one by accident, so I'm just showing you I actually do use this product. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, this is empty one, okay? Do I still have some left? Oh, I do have some left. Okay, anyways, but I'm telling you, I love Round Lab. Love Round Lab. Okay. The Riedel Shot 100. Yeah, this stuff is pricey. To be honest, I didn't find this do anything for me. Okay, don't hate me for it. I didn't feel the tingling sensation like it's supposed to be. I do know that this is probably the lowest level of like pain or like tingling. So maybe if I went up, maybe it would work. But to be honest, right? Hold on, let me give you an ad here. Hold on. Even though I'm not promoting this. Okay. This one. Yeah, I didn't like this one. didn't feel like it did anything for me. I will say, if I was doing this, like this is supposed to be like a micro needling. At that point, I'm just gonna invest in a dermatologist, right? My theory is do a dermatologist first, right? Get your skin settled, and then use the Korean beauty products to have the upkeep on the products, like on your skin, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm just kind of like, I don't know, maybe if I went up, like, I don't know, they have like 300 or 500 one, maybe, but to me, I didn't feel like it did anything for me. So yeah, I'm really sorry if you guys like that. Yeah, I don't know, but that's just me. I'm using tretinoin, so I'm really trying to get the skin in order, you know? Okay, this one, I got the Anua Peach Niacin Serum. This was actually a mistake. I bought it into the trend, which is my fault. But, I will use the whole thing. I just learned that you're not supposed to have fragrance in your skincare. So because this smells like peach, it smells pleasant. There's nothing wrong. It's just like, if it's not good for you, it's not good for you. You know what I mean? So I was like, So now I just use the Sentinella one. It was like probably my second bottle. I should show you my other, do I have it? Okay, you're just gonna trust me on this. It's probably on my second or third. I use this while I'm traveling. A lot of my friends recommended this to me. So like, and their skin is like the Koreans. Okay, I'm trying to get like the Korean skincare level. So I trust them with my life. But yeah, I promise you this is like my second or third bottle. I just don't know where I threw it. Anyways, but yeah. I had to like stop using this. So I did finish this up, obviously, because I'm not gonna waste my money like that. But it just has fragrance, and also I'm actually sensitive to fragrance. I will say this is more on the lighter side. Like you can barely smell the peach, but yeah, I'm really trying to be strict about my skincare, you know? So yeah. Then I got this is probably my second bottle, the Muse and Power Essence. I'm gonna be honest, I probably bought into the trend for this one. And what it's supposed to do is the essence to help skin lose less moisture while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. Yeah, basically it's a moisturizer, right? Like it's supposed to keep the skin moist. Anyways, to be honest, I don't know about the essence. And then I was on Skincare Talk and they were talking about how like essence and something else don't really do anything, it's just marketing. So I was like, yeah, I don't feel like it did anything. If I just need moisturizer, I'm just gonna use the Dr. Althea 345, which I feel like it works best for me anyways. It's very light formula. Let me show you. I've been really liking this one. There's no smell, and you can see it's very light application. So then I was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to this. Trying to reduce the amount of skincare products that I need to use in my nightly routine. So that's why I was like trying to cut down. I was like, I feel like I don't really need all this, you know, just my essentials. Okay, so like moving on from the skin, hair, okay. Sorry, it looks so discombobulated. Okay, one of my hostel roommates recommended this to me on my first trip to Korea. She was not wrong. She's from China, and all the Douyin girls were talking about this product, and so she recommended it to me, and I was like, okay, and I used it. I really like it. My hair is pretty like soft and smooth, and I just, yeah, can't read anything, but I do like it. It's to treat damaged hair. So like I dye my hair recently. I just permed it too, so it's very damaged, but when I use this, pretty smooth. on top of that, I interchange it every other wash with the Fino, the Japanese brand. This one's more affordable. This one's a little bit more pricier. So if you care about budget, I would say go with this one. This is a hair mask. I love this one. But there's a yellow and red version, I think. You just need to make sure which one your hair, if your hair is porous or not. So I use this one, and basically I was just lucky and I picked this one because the thing is like this. It's an Asian hair brand, so I was like, I'm Asian. I didn't know before the porous thing going on. So yeah, it works for me. I have pretty thick hair, and it absorbs water. Like, I think you can tell when it's like when you wash your hair. Does your hair absorb the water fast, or like does it glide first and then you have to like wait for the water to absorb? Do you know what I mean? There is a way you can tell if your hair floats on. If you take a piece of strand and it floats on the top or it floats at the bottom, you'll know which one is porous. But I don't remember, so I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm sorry. If I find it, I'll link it down below or whatever. But yeah, so this one is one of my favorite masks. Super hella smooth. Love this one. Love this one. These two. I change it up because I want my hair to absorb as much good like stuff as possible. But yeah, hair mask, and this is actually conditioner. So I just change either or. Same to me. Okay, the best for last. Okay. This is a little sticker pad. I want to say like a sticker pad. It comes 2 in a pack. It's very hard to find. It's an Olive Young. It took me like 3 tries. Basically, it kills the bacteria in your cushion foundation pad, or your puff, right? So here, let me show you. This is like my second tier cushion, because the first time I was using it, I was a little breaking out. This is a light medium coverage. So for me, I like the coverage amount. I don't want it too heavy on my face. So just enough to like cover, like a good, like a nice little coverage. Okay. So this is the pad that, the sticker pad that I put on. This is to kill the bacteria. So every time you, and then, you know, put it, after you finish, I put it there and it like kills the bacteria and germs and stuff like that. So then I'm not reapplying germs and bacteria on my skin, you know? So I love that. So my second hack is, now that this is my second tier, right? I bought the tier mask red foundation, right? I was thinking, because I know my shades, right? And they make these 2 products, right? This one is 0.63 ounce. It's at 18 grams. This one is 1 ounce. So obviously you get more. But I was like, wait. Once I finish my tier, right? I'm literally just going to just pump it in once it starts dying. When this starts dying, I'm just going to pump it in. Hopefully it settles or whatever, some science thing I'll do, right? That way I don't have to like buy another one of these again. Do you know what I mean? And then I'll be saving myself some money. But yeah, this is like my biggest hack. But so far I've been really loving this. And then once this dies, I will probably pump this in. So I'm really excited to try that and see how it works out. Should be the same formula, TBH, because it's the same product, you know? But yeah. So anyways, I hope I influence you / de-influence you, because that's what I want to do. No, I'm just kidding. I hope this was really helpful for you guys in figuring out what's gonna work for you guys in your budget, or if you had some of these items in your shopping cart, you can work it out. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.